Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Welcome to Sports Performance. So, with this class, it is going to be 20 minutes of the workout. And then, after we finish the workout, when we're cooling down, we're going to get into that mindset reset portion of the class. So, we have technically 2-for-1 class this morning. So, super excited to get right into the workout. And for those who don't know me, my name is Jazzy, health fitness specialist with Exos at Autodesk, and I'm really excited to get started with today's sports performance. So what we're doing today is we are going to be doing a Tabata style workout. So we're going to do 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We're going to do that 2 times, and then we'll move on to the next exercise. So we're going to go through that whole process 2 times, hopefully 3 times, depending on how much time we have after the first 2. And today is going to be more of a cardio-based workout. So you will need a set of dumbbells. If you don't have a set of dumbbells, no problem. I can give you different things to do for those dumbbell exercises. So I'll explain that when I'm going through the workout right now. So I'll go ahead and get started demonstrating everything that we are going to be doing this morning. So we're going to start off here with a 2-inch run in place. So like I said, today's going to be mainly a cardio-based workout. So for this one, we're going to stand with our feet about shoulder width apart. Make sure my head isn't cut off. Feet about shoulder width apart here. We're gonna have a slight bend in the knees. So if you can see, my knees are slightly bent here, coming forward. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna act like we're running, but we're not actually gonna move. So we're just gonna pick our feet alternating here, moving the arms nice and slow. So your arms are moving slow, feet are moving quick, kind of like quick feet. So that's going to be the first thing we're going to do. And again, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 2 times through, and then we're going to move on to the next one. So the next thing we're going to do, we are going to need the dumbbells here, and we're going to do some squat to press. So we're going to have the dumbbells at our shoulders here. We're going to squat down, we're going to press up. So this is going to give us a little bit more cardio action because it is a 2-in-1 movement. We're squatting down, keeping our feet shoulder width apart, knees tracking past the toes in the squat, and then keeping that back up. We're going to explode through, bringing those dumbbells up overhead. So that is the squat to press. And then after that, we're going to do some skips. So for these, it's kind of like marching. If you've been to any of my classes before, you can march. So if you can't, or if jumping is not for you today, you can go ahead and do marches. But what you're going to do is opposite arm, opposite knee is going to come up. So you got a 90-degree angle here. You're going to double tap with the foot on the ground. So you're going to double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. So this is what skipping looks like. And again, if you're not jumping today, you can march. So you're just going to alternate your feet here, making sure that core is activated. All right, next thing we're going to do are dumbbell snatches. So we're going to have a dumbbell here in between our feet. So setting it on the ground in between the feet. We're going to squat down. So the butt is going to go down. We're going to squeeze the glutes. We're going to explosive movement, weight all the way up, setting back down, alternating to the other side, and back down. So making sure we are squatting through, we're exploding through the glutes. We're keeping the dumbbell close to our body, lifting with the elbow first, and then going all the way up. So that is the dumbbell snatch. And if you don't have any dumbbells or you don't feel comfortable using a dumbbell in that movement, you can just go through the motion here. So lifting up, alternating your arms. So that's the substitute for dumbbells. Same thing with the squat to press. If you don't have dumbbells, you can always just squat and then lift your arms up like you're punching the ceiling. So those are your options for not dumbbell things. And then finally, we're going to do some burpees. So if you're not in a position to jump today, you can either do marches again. So you can march, or you can act like you're going to jump. So you don't jump, hands on the ground, walk the feet out, walk the feet back, and stand up. So that is the alternative for burpees. All right, so we can go ahead and get started with our warm up today. So we're going to make our way onto the ground here, and we're going to get our hips nice and warmed up. So we're going to do some quadruped rocking here. So hands under the shoulders, knees a little bit wider than hip width. We're just going to rock back, keeping that core tight, bringing the glutes to the heels, squeezing the glutes, and coming back up. So rocking back, squeezing, coming up. We're just going to do a couple more of these here. And wherever we're at, last one. Awesome. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to stand on up. We're just going to get our heart rate going a little bit. So we're just going to do a couple jumping jacks. And again, if you're not in a position to jump, you can always just do the motions of tapping your feet out. So if we're not jumping, we're doing that, but we just want to get our heart rate up a little bit. So we're just a couple jumping jacks. Awesome. Go ahead and do 2 more. And last one. Awesome. All right. Last thing we're going to do, we're just going to do some knee hugs, get our hips a little bit warmed up. So we're going to balance on one foot, grab the knee and release those fingers, hold towards the chest for a couple of seconds, release, going to the other side, holding for a couple of seconds and release. We'll do that one more time on each side, pulling towards the chest and release. And last one, pull towards the chest and release. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get right into it. So we're going to do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. 2-inch run in place is first. So we'll just stop running in place. Quick feet. 3, 2, 1. So we got 20 seconds. So we're tapping our feet. We're being really light on our feet, and our feet are moving really quick, and our arms are moving really slow. So it's like we're a duck on water, because with ducks, their feet are going really fast like this underwater, above water. Just looks like they're chilling. 3, 2, 1. All right, we got 10 seconds. We're gonna do that again. Then after the next 10 seconds, we're gonna do squats and press. Getting ready here in 3, 2, 1. 2-inch run in place. We're making quick feet, quick feet, quick feet. Slow arms. Great job. Now this one can be a little tough, but it's like running, but we're not, which is good for quick feet, for movement, for sports performance. 3, 2, 1. All right, 10 seconds to go, and we got squats or press next. So getting those dumbbells ready. And if you don't have dumbbells, just going through the motion. 3, 2, 1. So if you have dumbbells, they're gonna be at your shoulders. We're squatting down and pressing up. If you do not have dumbbells, you're just gonna leave your hands right where they are and punch towards the ceiling. Squeezing the glutes, keeping our back flat core tight. 3, 2, 1. All right, 10 seconds. Now we're doing that again. And then after the next 10 seconds, we're doing skips. 3, 2, 1. Squat to press again. We're squeezing our glutes. We're coming back down as we bring the weight towards the shoulders. And as we stand up, our weight is coming up. So it's all one motion here. 3, 2, 1. All right. Next up, we have skips. So we're going to skip or march if we're not jumping. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to double tap as we get alternating. Our hands and our knees are going to alternate. We got 90 degrees in our hips and in our knees, keeping the core tight. Don't forget to breathe. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 10 seconds. We're doing skips again. Almost fell over. And then after that, we're going to be doing the snatches. 3, 2, 1. So last thing is skips here. And then we're going on to the snatches. Get those knees up 90 degrees, kind of like you have glass right here. You're going to break that glass with your knee. That's what we want to focus on, is that knee drive. 3, 2, 1. Okay, next up, dumbbell snatches. So we're gonna have the dumbbell in between our feet. If you don't have a dumbbell, 3, 2, 1. If you don't have a dumbbell, you're just gonna grab as if you had a dumbbell down there. So we're squatting down, exploding up, and raising that dumbbell above head. So my butt is down, I'm squeezing the glutes, keeping that dumbbell nice and close to my body. All the way overhead. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got 10 seconds. We're gonna do that again. Keeping the dumbbell close to your body as you raise your elbow up. 3, 2, 1. Squeezing the glutes are explosive. This is an explosive movement. The more we do, the more cardio we get out of it. Cardio and strength. Great for sports, any sport, all sports. 3, 2, 1. All right. Next up, we have burpees. We got 2 rounds of burpees, and we're starting at the top with a 2-inch run in place. 3, 2, 1. So nice slight jump, making sure We're landing with our whole foot on the ground, heel, big toe, little toe exploding through the glutes to jump. And if we're not jumping today, go ahead and walk those feet out and stand up. 3, 2, 1. All right. 10 seconds, and then we got one more round of burpees. We're starting at the top for round 2. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Keep pushing. I know burpees get tough. I know we don't all love burpees, but they love us. Great cardio and strength. Today is cardio based. 3, 2, 1. All right, 10 seconds to go. We got 2-inch run in place coming up next. 3, 2, 1. So quick feet, slight bend in the knee. Arms are moving slow. Feet are moving quick. I know it's hard after burpees. Just keep pushing. These 20 seconds will start to get a little long. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got 10 seconds. Use that 10 seconds wisely. Get water if you need it. 3, 2, 1. It's funny how you're doing good and then you do the burpees and then it takes me like 10 exercises to catch my breath again. Okay, we're pushing, we're tapping our feet, light on the feet, we're on our toes here, slight bend in the knee, quick feet, slow arms. 3, 2, 1. Okay, squats and presses next. So we got our dumbbells ready if you have them. If you don't, just use the motion. 3, 2, 1. At the shoulders, chest is tall. Our shoulder blades are pulled down and back. Our core is tight. We're being explosive here. Squeeze glutes. 3, 2, 1. We got 10 seconds. We're doing another one of those. And then we got our skips. 3, 2, 1. Squats, press. Squeeze the glutes, whole foot on the ground, knees tracking past our second toe, heel, big toe, little toe on the ground, going as low as we can. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Up next, we have skips. 3, 2, 1. So we're getting the knees up, opposite arm, opposite leg. If jumping is not it for you this morning, you can go ahead and march. We want to try and get those double taps in, get our heart rate up. We're getting nice cardio in today. 3, 2, 1. All right, we got 10 seconds. We're doing that again. And then we got snatches after this. 3, 2, 1. So we're double tapping here. Getting those knees up. Our core is tight. We're being explosive. We're bringing that knee up, breaking that glass. That's even with our hips. 3, 2, 1. Okay, up next, dumbbell snatches. If you don't have a dumbbell, no worries. You can do the motion without a dumbbell. 3, 2, 1. In between the feet, squeeze through the glutes, keeping that dumbbell nice and close. Exploding up and through, leading with our elbows, keeping our shoulder blades pinned down back. 3, 2, 1. All right, we got one more set of these. Now we got burpees. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze those glutes, lifting that weight above head. Great job, keep pushing. Sitting our hips back, chest is up. 3, 2, 1. All right, 10 seconds. And we got burpees or marches or walkouts, whatever you're doing. 3, 2, 1. You guys know your bodies better than I do. So if you need to modify anything and the modifications that I've given are not working out for you, let me know and I'll work with finding a good solution. 3, 2, 1. That is what I'm here for. Let me know how I can best help you through the workouts. You can always use the chat box. 3, 2, 1. We're doing burpees again. Great job. Keep pushing. Try and get the same amount of burpees every time we do them. 3, 2, 1. All right. We got 20 more, or 10 seconds. Sorry. We got time to go through a few more of these. We got 2 in front of place. 3, 2, 1. So alternating feet, quick feet, quick feet, quick feet. Great job. Slow arms, fast feet. You guys doing great. Run as fast as you can. 3, 2, 1. All right, we got 10 seconds. We're doing that again. 3, 2, 1. Alternating quick feet, quick feet, quick feet. Your feet don't have to get very far off the ground. That's why it's 2-inch run in place. Got to get at least 2 inches off the ground. That's the goal here. Great job. 3, 2, 1. All right, squat to press in 10 seconds, getting our dumbbells ready. 3, 2, 1. Squatting out, squeezing through the glutes. Coming right back up. As the dumbbells go up. The dumbbells go up when we stand up and they come down. As they come down, that's when we squat. It's one fluid motion all together. 3, 2, 1. All right, 10 seconds. We got one more set of those. Now we're going to be skipping. The ladies are doing awesome. Keep up the good work. 3, 2, 1. Right, we're squatting. Pressing right back up. Great job. 3, 2, 1. Okay. 10 seconds and we're going to skip. 3, 2, 1. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Breaking that glass with your knee. Great job. Double tapping. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got 10 seconds. And this is going to be the last thing we're going to do. And then we'll go ahead and cool down. 3, 2, 1. We're going again. Last thing skips. Great job, you guys. Pushing through these final seconds here. Doing awesome. 3, 2, 1. And we are done with that circuit. Whew, good job, you guys. Burpees are never easy, but y'all killed it. Great job. Get a sip of water, and then we're gonna make our way onto the ground to cool down, and then we'll also start to get into our mindset reset. Taking, whoops, we're just gonna leave that. Okay, making our way onto the ground, onto our hands and our knees. I don't know about you guys, I'm sweating. Okay, we're on our hands and our knees, and we're going to stretch out our hips a little more. So very similar to what we did in the beginning. We're going to do some quadruped rocking, but we're going to go ahead and take, I'm going to start with my left leg and just stick it out straight to the side like a kickstand. So we got heel, big toe, little toe on the ground, as you can see there. And from here, we're going to keep our core tight, rock back, bringing the glutes towards the heels, keeping that pinky toe on the ground, and then squeeze and come back up. So we're going to do this a couple times. rocking back. And this is where we're going to start to slow our breath down, slow our movements down. And let's go ahead and do one more wherever we're at. Great job. And once we finish with that last one, we're going to switch over to the other side here. So my right leg now, straight out to the side like a kickstand, heel big toe, little toe on the ground. We're going to rock back, slowing our breath down still. Squeezing the glutes to come up. And this is where I want to start to bring awareness to our body. How does this feel for you today? Is one side tighter than the other? Let's go ahead and do one more here. And this is where we can also start to notice our energy levels for the day, how our body feels. Once we finish that last rep, we can go ahead and bring that leg in. And what we're going to do now is we're just going to, from the hands and our knees, we're going to spread our knees a little bit wider than hip width here. And we're going to walk our hands out to the front, forehead, shin, or cheek to the ground as we sink the hips back into some child's pose here. So as we are in child's pose, the focus here is going to be slowly inhaling through the nose, aiming for 6 seconds in, so you can count to 6. And then you're going to hold for 4, and then you're going to exhale for 10. So I know that's kind of a lot to work on right now. So just count your inhales, hold for a second or 2, and then exhale for a second longer than you inhaled. So if you're inhaling for 4 seconds, you can exhale for 5 or 6 seconds. And what that's going to do is it's going to help us calm our bodies down. What we did was a pretty stressful workout with all that cardio. And the more we can calm our bodies down right now, our minds are also going to calm down with it. Sometimes too, right early in the morning when we wake up, our bodies are stiff. Maybe we get a little bit anxious about all the work we have coming up for the day. Maybe you got a lot of things on your to-do list. And this is where we're just going to forget about all of that. We're just going to focus on the breath, focusing on bringing awareness to your body here today. How does your body feel, especially after that workout? Did that feel really good? Do you think, oh, wow, maybe I need to take more of these classes? Or maybe that was a little too easy for you. Maybe you're not as sweaty today. Just making a mental note of how you're feeling, how your body's feeling, what your energy levels are like today. And once your mind starts to wander, just focus back onto that breath. With each exhale, relaxing further into the ground. Taking big, deep belly breaths, feeling that low back expand, opening up those hips. And this is a good time too to practice some visualization. So that could be maybe for how you want your day to go today. So maybe, picturing your perfect day, how that's going to go. Visualize crushing your tasks today, your to-do list. Focus on getting 1% better today than you were yesterday. Maybe that's just by taking this class, that's your 1% daily upgrade. So I always like to focus on getting 1% better every day. So maybe doing something a little extra each day, whether that's reading or, finishing a task you've been wanting to finish, or even getting a workout in. That's going to make you 1% better than you were yesterday. And by the end of the year, you're going to be 365% better than you were when you started. So maybe you can take some time right now to imagine where you want to be by the end of 2021. And maybe, after we find out that's where you can maybe take a few minutes to backtrack and say, okay, well, this is where I want to be. What do I need to do in order to get there? And breaking that down into, daily, weekly, and monthly goals. And once you hit all those goals, that's getting 1% better. So that's where that daily upgrades comes from. Still breathing in nice and slow through the nose, exhaling slower through the mouth. Picturing how we want today to go. And that also includes our energy levels and our mindset. So maybe that's, imagining yourself being really like going through a stressful task and imagining yourself tackling it with ease and not getting stressed out. So just imagining how your day is going to go, including how you want to feel in each moment that's going to happen throughout the day. Just gonna leave you all in silence for a minute. Gather your thoughts. Think about everything I was just talking about. I know I could talk about this all forever, as you guys may know. We're just going to breathe in nice and deep here a few more times. Awesome job, y'all. Go ahead and do one more big, deep inhale here. And slowly exhale. And you can slowly come out of child's pose. You can go on your hands, you can go on your knees, whatever position is going to be comfortable for you to finish out this class. But that is going to be all the time I have for you all this morning. But thank you all so much for joining me. I love to get a nice workout in nice and early with y'all. It was a good one today. It was nice and sweaty. So next week's class will be a strength-based workout. So it'll be a little bit lower reps over time. We're going to be doing a lot of dumbbell and strength work. So definitely come prepared for that. We do have one more live class today with Luis at 12, Functional Fitness Friday with guided breathing. So if you want to join us for that, it's always a good class. And then we do still have our virtual blood drive happening. So that is going to be starting in June, but you can sign up at any time for your appointment. San Rafael, I believe, is in the lead right now. So sign up today. You'll get nice bragging rights if you do sign up and your primary office wins. So let us know if you have any questions about anything. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Great job, everyone. You killed it with all those burpees today. And I'll see you all soon.